So students, we have already completed the chapter 5 of class 10 mathematics arithmetic progression, and today we are going to start chapter 7 which is coordinate geometry. So coordinate geometry, few concepts we have studied in class 9, and today we will start coordinate geometry where we have already ended coordinate geometry in class 9. So in coordinate geometry, mainly we will find the position of a point in a Cartesian plane, and we have to find the distance of that point from origin, distance between the 2 points from 2 points in a Cartesian plane. We have to find whether the coordinates of 3 points will form an equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle or not. We will have to find whether 3 given points will be linear, will be collinear or not. And few more questions we will solve in exercise 7.1, 7.2 and 7.3. So let's stay with me. So we will start in coordinate geometry. If the coordinate of a point is given, that is, if coordinate of a point is 4, 5, it means the distance from y-axis of that point is 4 unit. That is, if the coordinates of a point is which 4, 5, that is, if the coordinate of a point is 4, 5, it means distance of this point from y-axis is 4 unit and distance from this point from x-axis is 5 unit. It means if the coordinate of a point are given, then the first number represent the distance of that point from which axis, y-axis, and is called the x coordinate. And the second number denotes the distance of that point from x-axis and is called y coordinate. So if a point is given, if the coordinate of a point is -2, 3, then what will be the distance of that point from y-axis? As I told earlier that, so if we go through the earlier concept, then it means it will be -2, but since distance can never be negative, so the distance of y-axis from that point will be which? 2 only. Minus will represent the point will lie in which quadrant? Second quadrant, but the distance of y-axis from that point will be how much? 2. Okay. So we will be able to understand what x coordinate and the y coordinate, distance from y-axis and distance from x-axis. Now, if a point lies on x-axis, if a point lies on which axis? X-axis, then the coordinate of that point will be x0. Generally, coordinate of a point is denoted by xy, and if the point lies on x-axis, then the second coordinate, that is the value of y, will be 0. Then if a point lies on x-axis, then its coordinate will be x0, and reversely, if it lies on y-axis, then its coordinate will be 0, y. So in exercise 7.1, we have to find few questions that what is the distance of a point from origin and what are the distance between few given points. That is, distance between 2 points we have to find, and the distance of a point from origin we have to find in exercise 7.1. So try to understand what will be the formula. Note it down. Distance of a point xy, if the given point is xy, distance of a given point from origin is equal to root over x square plus y square. This is the distance of a point xy from origin is equal to what? Root over x square plus y square. So what does it mean? If the coordinate of a point is given as 4, 5, it means the distance of that point, that is 4, 5, from origin will be what? If we compare this with this, root over x square plus y square means here the value of x is 4, the value of y is 5, it will be x square plus y square means 4 square plus 5 square. Okay. So distance of a point from origin will be root over x square plus y square. So distance between the 2 points. Let us assume this is x axis and y axis and this is origin. If a point, coordinate of a point A is given as x1 y1, another coordinate B x2 y2, we have to find the distance between A and B, that is A and B. Draw perpendiculars from A on OY, OX and OY. We have to draw perpendiculars from A on x axis, that is AL, perpendicular from B, that is x2 y2 M. Here also we have to draw another perpendicular from A, here is AN. Okay, so we have to find the distance between the point A and B. So write down this diagram. We have to find the distance between 2 points. Distance between two given points. So I am writing the key points only. If you go through book, in second line, second page of coordinate geometry, you will find the distance between 2 points. So here one point is x1 y1, another point is B x2 y2. So first number always represents the distance from which axis? Y axis. So x1 will be the value of OL, it is x1, and AL, that is the distance from x axis, will be y1. So here OL, the value of OL is equal to x1, value of AL equal to y1. Here in second point, that is value of OM is x2, as first number of any point always represents the distance from which axis? Y axis. So x2 will be the value of OM and BM will be the value of what? Y2. So here if we write the distance, distance will be AB equal to root over x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. I am not going through the detailed explanation, as if you go through book, clearly it is written, explanation is clearly written in distance between the 2 points. Here we have to understand what is the formula only, that is, I am taking an example. If 2, 3 is the coordinate of a point in any plane and it is denoted by A, that is coordinate of A is 2, 3 and B is 4, 5, then comparing these two coordinates, these 2 points coordinates with that formula, we can write x1 minus x2. Here x1 is the first number of the first point, x2 is the first number of the second point. It means AB equal to root over 2 minus 4 x1 minus x2, that is x1 is the first number of first point, x2 is the first number of second point. So AB equal to x1 minus x2 means 2 minus 4 whole square plus y1 minus y2 means 3 minus 5 whole square. So this is the system, this is the procedure to find the distance between the 2 points. So we have gone through few concepts of coordinate geometry, how to find the distance of a point from origin, how to find the distance between 2 points, what is the distance of y-axis of a given point, what is the distance of x-axis of the coordinates of a given point, we have gone through. Now we are starting exercise 7.1. In question number 7.1 of exercise, in question number 1 of exercise 7.1, 3 more questions are given. So let's look at the book. Exercise 7.1, question number 1, Here the coordinate of 2 points are given. First point, as we write, given a equal to, first number we are assuming is as a 2 3, and the second number b equal to 4 1. Okay, these 2 points are given. We have assumed the value of a as 2 3 and the value of b is what, 4 1. So to find the distance between a and b, it's very easy question. We can write ab equal to, ab is denoting the distance between a and b. What was the formula? Root over x1 minus x2. x1 is the first number of the first coordinate. So x1 is what? 2. That is 2 minus x2 is 4. 2 minus 4 whole square. And the second number y1 minus y2, that is y1 is 3 and y2 is 1. 3 minus 1. Okay. If the coordinate of 2 points are given, then the distance between these 2 points will be what? Root over, within square root we have to write 2 minus 4 whole square and 3 minus 1 whole square. So now we are simplifying this. 2 minus 4 is minus 2 whole square. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 square. So minus 2 square is 4 and 2 square is also 4 equal to root 8. So what is the value of root 8? Root 8 will be, root 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Okay. So 4, if we take 4 here, so it will be 2, then root 8 can be written as 2 root 2. So distance between the points 2, 3 and 4, 1 is what? 2 root 2. Okay. So if you gone through this, then you will be able to solve question number 2 in question number 2 of 1. So now I am moving to question number 3, 1, 3. Here the coordinates of 2 more points are also given. So I think you all have understood the first question. We have to write only first number of first point minus first number of the second coordinate whole square plus within square root we have to write second number of first point minus second number of the second point whole square. Okay. So in question number 3, first point, coordinate of the first point is AB and the second point is minus A minus B. Okay, these are the coordinates of the two given points. Therefore AB equal to, AB means the distance between A and B, is equal to root over x1 minus x2. So look at this, x1 is A and x2 is minus A. So A minus minus A will be what? A plus A. So A plus A whole square. Similarly in this, B minus B means B plus B whole square. So A plus A can be written as 2A whole square plus 2B whole square. Okay. So 2A whole square can be written as root over 4A square plus 4B square. 4 will be taken common, 4 into A square plus B square. So 4 I am taking here as 4 will be 2, that is 2 root A square plus B square. So the distance between the 2 points AB and minus A minus B will be what? 2 root A square plus B square. So I am now moving to question number 2. In question number 2, we are to find the distance between the 2 points. The coordinate of one point is 0, 0, that is the coordinate of the what? Origin is given, and another point 36, 15 is given. So we are to find the distance of 36 and 15 from what? Origin. And the second part is not necessary. If you go through the second part, then you will be able to get this. This is not essential. So in question number 2, we are moving. The coordinate of A here is what? 0, 0. And the coordinate of B is 36, 15. Okay. So which formula we have to use? We have to use the formula of the distance of a point from origin. Okay. we have to use the formula distance of a point from origin. If we go through the formula of distance between 2 points, then we also be able to find the answer, but it will be easy to move with the formula distance of a point from what? Origin. So therefore AB will be root over 36 square, that is x square is 36 square, y square is 15 square. So 36 square is 36 into 36, that is 1296. 15 square is 225. So it will be how much? 1521. 1521. And if we take the square root of 1521 by splitting this with prime factors, 1521, then we will get as 39, that is 353639, and it will be 1313. So taking one from each pairs, we will get 3 into 13 means 39. So 39 unit will be the distance of 36 and 15 from origin. So let's stay with us. We will continue our classes. We will upload our videos from next class with next questions.